Alright, welcome everyone to another amazing stream. So today we are trading gold on NY session. We got some news that came up earlier, and also we have some news in 30 minutes. So this trade actually is looking pretty good. I just want to see a break of the low. So this candle, I entered the trade here, but it stopped me. It stopped me out. The runner got stopped at break even. I secured something, but it's not much. So now I'm looking for a re-enter now, probably on the 30-minute time frame. If it re-broke the high, created a decent wick and re-broke the high, I believe would be good to go. So let me share the link. Oh wow, it created a really nice bottom wick. So I believe I will place a buy stop right here. Let's check how many stop loss. How much is the stop loss below this candle? It's about 240 bucks. Yeah, so I'm actually anticipating this wick fill with NY open. Let's check lower time frame. Yeah, probably around here exactly. That looks very decent entry. So yeah, let's see how does this play out. Let's see how does this. Are we gonna get triggered in? Alright, so this trade looks like this. It's a support buys, stop loss below here. This is the final take profit, will be the wick fill. This 1 hour has 26 minutes, also the 4 hours. So the good thing is that 4 hour closed above, so I believe it has a free range now to move to the upside. I believe so. We got an amazing closure above this support right here, and let's see how will this play out. Really taking buy? Yes bro, I am taking buy. Look how beautiful this setup is. Look how beautiful. There is only one thing, is that this little rejection here, this little rejection wick, but the rest, look at the 30 and the 1 hour. I think, yeah, I think it's not bad. In the closure about this area. Yup, it's looking good to go. Actually, this is also a small risk, so I have profit. I am only risking my profits for the day. Like, I'm not taking any extra crazy risk or something. It's less than 0.5%. It's worth a shot, to be honest. It's worth a shot. Actually, Alex shared this idea in the group, and I saw it and I came earlier. Otherwise, I would wait for a little while. Oh, Alex is here. Hey Alex, man, how you doing? Hope you are good. So Alex is the one who shared this. I think I got entered here. I got triggered. Let's place a stop loss. Buy to sell to Yep, that's correct. And that's it. Now let's see. So we should see some volume, and this candle should be pushing up like in a really quick move. It should not take a long time, and also shouldn't struggle. Otherwise, I believe it will not go. So Alex actually shared this this trade idea in our Telegram group earlier. This is the link for the Telegram group. You guys can join and share your trade ideas and analysis. There is a lot of free education right there and a lot of help, so I'm sure it will be useful for any serious trader. Yeah, on the 4 hour we have some sort of a resistance right here, but I took this trade actually based on the 30-minute time frame. It was taken based on the 30-minute time frame. We got a really nice closure there. Comics gold delivery. Let's check if there is any news. So there is, yeah, we have some news at 8. I think it's a red folder. So let's see. Risk about 137, 192. Yep, it's about 270 something. 270 something. So hopefully for this 4 hour actually to push and break the high, because look at here, we created a nice bottom week and now we are trying to re-break the highs. Look how clean the range to the left hand side is. Very clean. Whenever it went from this area, at least look at that, at least 700 800 pips, man. Wow, crazy moves. Look, every time it's clean price whenever it tapped that area there. Look, so this was my anticipation at the beginning of the week, my analysis. I'm expecting it to tap this area probably by the end of this week or next week. I had taken on the current high, brother. Man, Alex, well done. Yeah, I was thinking to take about the current high, but I just wanted to make sure. And the reason why not the current high, let me show you. Here on the 5, it looks much better on the this high. Look at this. So I actually went to the 5 just to confirm my entry, and it looked much better above this candle right here. I just took a little glimpse, that's all. So yeah, I believe it should not reject from this area a lot, otherwise we would have to secure something. We need a quick move. It should be like quicker than that. Yeah, it tapped. It kinda tapped, I think. So let's wait probably at least 15-minute candle. At least. At least we'll wait for the 15-minute to close. Probably. Let's check the NQ real quick. Wow, man, look at NQ going. So no, I actually didn't take this trade. I was just forward testing it. I didn't take it. Yeah, but NQ looks good. Yep, look at that support, man. Wow, what a nice trade it was right here. So why the opportunities they show both on gold and NQ at the same time? and that's weird. So is it gonna break or yeah? All right, we are almost. There is 4 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close. So let's see. That doesn't look good at all. But it's fine, I have good profit, I have made good profit for the day. I believe it will cover my... it will even cover my loss from the trades I took earlier. Let's check FX Factory real quick. What's that? Straight won't reopen based on Trump absurd displays. Wow. Iran's new regime president just asked the USA for ceasefire. Man, this news, like every day they are showing something. That's crazy. Probably right here I'm going to look to secure something when it try to break the high, or till this area right here. And if it rebroke the high, I'm going to move my stops to break even. Whenever it re-breaks this high, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Let's check on the 15-minute candle. This candle just closed on the 15. It doesn't look bad, so I want to see it break this candle high. Probably after that I'm gonna place my stops to break even whenever it broke this candle high. Come on gold, I know you can do it. Push, push, we need a good push, good strong push, and we are good to go. Just need a good strong push. Let's check the 1 hour time frame. Does it look good? Yeah, man, so I believe this 4 hour can close above the previous 4 hour, because you can see that there is no bottom wick here. We created a support, we created a bottom wick. So man, this is a good probability actually. It's a good high probability trade setup. That's all. Yeah, I want to see a break of this high, or probably even tapping it, so I can move my stops to break even. As soon as it taps that area, this top wick right here, as soon as it tap, I will move my stops to break even, because it can actually reject here second time. If it rejected, it's going to move to the downside, probably create a make a retest or something like that, because it doesn't look like it's gonna move. But let's be patient here and wait. It could work out actually, and if not, we have accepted the risk and it's all fine. It's just a part of the plan. Oh man, look at this. Nice. This is range 2, I think fake out. It looks good, not gonna lie. Even on the 1 hour, it looks very good in the 1 hour. But the 1 hour is going to close in about like 11 minutes. And also the 4 hour. Oh man, I didn't pay attention to this. So that's why we have to be a little bit aggressive with our break even, because this is a 4 hour candle. Come on, can we break this high? Stops at stops at break even now, and I think it hit our break even. Let's move it like this, and yeah. Oh man, what a trade. So I just noticed that this 4 hour candle have just about 10 minutes to close, and it can close actually rejecting this area, or can even close creating a bottom wick. So you know, whenever candles move to a new range, especially the 4 hour, it creates like, look at this candle. So it moved about 600 pips and then created a top wick of about 300 pips. So that's why I just got out of this trade, because it doesn't look safe anymore. It doesn't look safe at all. Yeah man, this is not good. Especially we are in volume time right now. No, this is NYSE open. Yeah man, Nasdaq looking amazing here. It's looking very good. $176 pip, not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, I think it was a good trade, by the way, but the volume is not into our side. Look at that volume, man. Volume is not there. I don't know what's happening to NY session recently, man. Volume always die on New York session. Yeah, that's not good. Yup, see? That's a very, very weak volume. doesn't even like grab liquidity to the downside or something. It's just not moving that much like it was in Asian session and pre-London. On pre-London we had some really nice moves, and London session here, for example, look at that, just break previous high and it went boom like 135 pips. Here as well, I think this is London session. Man, look at this trade, wow, 200 and something. So but good management right there. So I moved my stops to break even after it tried to retest this high right here, because if it didn't break this high it will not move further. Yep, I don't think I'm going to re-enter anymore. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, but I think I just need to journal this real quick. Oh, there was one on the 5. Yep. Oh wow, look, I think it's moving now. I believe it's moving now after it grabbed this liquidity. Yeah, I think it can move now. It looks like it. To be honest, it looks like it. There is some volume kicking in. Yeah. Let's watch it to the end. See where is this candle gonna go. Wow, so actually the 4 hour is about to close now, like in less than 5 minutes, I think about 5-6 minutes, which is, man, insane. So this is a new LF. Not bad, not bad. Today we are up about, I think, 2-1. I think almost 0.6, 0.7%. Let me check. Small scalps, small scalps. Just, we are just taking base hits right there. Only base hits. Trade was actually, let me check the orders. Yep, about 377. I think it's close to 1% divided by about 0.75%. Today we are up totally, which is not bad. We took 2 out of 2 wins. Man, what an amazing day. Beautifully amazing day. Let's just see the first buy stop. This is the second one. 19. Oh, so it doesn't show the previous one. Maybe it shows per session. So this one, the first one, let me, it was 13.1 I think, and half. This was after London Open. Let me check the time real quick. Let me check the time real quick of the trades so I can journal them. Not bad. So I don't think I'm going to take any more trades for today. I think I took 2 trades and I got 2 out of 2, so that's not bad, not bad at all for today. Was very good profitable day. 0.75 we are up for today. So I think here, yeah, performance go. I think it shows the time for the trades that I have took. 1:33. It was not. So I think it was two contracts. 2 contracts. First trade at 1:30, which is about 30 minutes after London Open. It was taken, this trade, 30 minutes after London Open. 33. Bullish buy, clear bullish buy on London. It was a breakout. I think it was an impulse trade actually. It was an impulse trade right here on the 30-minute time frame. You can see here 30-minute close like this, and we took the buys. Boom, 120 pips, just like that. Just like that, 120 pips. It was 30 minutes impulse entry, impulse. So we grabbed about 1-to-1. I believe it's more than 1-to-1, 0.99. Yeah, you can say it's 1-to-1. So now I need to take some pictures. So I'm just taking some screenshots now for my trade so I can save it in my journal and learn from it in the future. But to be honest, you learn more from the losses, not the wins. Oh, so today is a new month. I believe I have to create a new folder for the new month, because every month I put my trade picture in one folder. I can show you guys later. 2026. So what happened to this trade? Did it run or still? I believe it's waiting for the news. So we have news in about in a minute or so. We have news coming up. I think it's price is waiting for this news to come out, because actually this is not a real move. It was very small move, even from this break of the high. This is not a real move now on gold. It's like half of the move. Yeah, to be honest, now it looks much better for buys. If I would have waited, probably, but it just looks good on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour and 4 hour, looks like it closed above. Doesn't look bad actually for buys right there. Doesn't look bad for buys. As long as it doesn't break this low right here. If it broke this low, then this is totally a different case. A different case scenario. Yeah, right there. So I need to take a picture on the 30-minute time frame as well. Save. another one on the 1 hour. So I take one picture of every time frame and I just upload them to my journal. Oh wow, look at the volatility. I believe some volume is kicking in right now. Look at that. So I believe it was much better if we enter there on this high, like here. Let's see if it is gonna go move or not from this high till this fill this week, about 250 pips. And let me take for the next one. I believe there was a trade right there. Oh, it was the same. Stability on interval. So this was my initial entry. Man, what a trade. My stop loss was there, like here, my stop loss. And this was my re-entry. So the issue here is that I moved my stops early for break even. Look right here, you can see this was my entry right there. I moved my stops early for break even and I think it hit it. That's why I re-entered, but was not that good as well. So look at this new 1 hour candle, it's moving with a lot of volume. All right. Yeah man, this was actually not a good idea. I should have hold my first position and not move the stops to break even this early. I believe I moved my stops to break even very early. But this was like the 4 hour candle closure. I think I got FOMO'd. I have to document this in my journal. I have to document it in the journal. April. This one on the 15th. This one on the 30th. And this one on the 1 hour. So first trade, I think there was about, how much was that? 120 plus 100. So divided by 50. About 0.44%. 0.44 win. It's not bad. Everything about the first trade was amazing. Yep, look at this. Very good execution, exit, everything. But the second trade is the one which we actually like mistraded. We should have just be patient and hold. So this order got activated at 7:16 right here. It was activated even before this candle. So I'm dropping to the lower time frame so I can show you. It got activated right here, went for about 160 pips, but I just secured 42 pips. which was a very bad idea to also move the stops to break even and re-entry. So I'm gonna journal this so I make sure I will not take it again. Here was the time of the second trade, 1916. This was a bullish buy as well at New York session. So at New York session it was a support on, I believe, on the 30 minutes, right? No, on the 15. Supports on the 15 minutes. It was break of previous high. Yep, as you can see here, break of the previous high of the 15 minute. Wow, what a good trade. So I secured it. The first trade, it was about less than 1 to 1. It was about 1 to 0.90 almost. 1 to 0.90. Let's say 1 to 1. It's not that far, and now I'm just going to upload the images of my trade. 15 minute and the 30 minute, and last but not least is the 1 hour. So I secured from this second trade, both ideas is like 150 bucks. That's tough. 150. So it's like 0.3. 0.3. Man, if I held this, I believe would got like more than 1%, because my initial position right there was 4 contracts. So imagine if I held it till here, gonna be more than 1%, 1.1% if I just held my initial position. So yep, 0.3 when, yeah, I think I'm done for the day. Bad management slash moved the move to BE early. Yep, that was my mistake here, is that I moved to break even very early. So I believe everyone took this trade right here. Also my friend say Nick also took the same trade, but did he take before me or after me? This is the question. So I actually took this trade earlier than him, 15, like almost 15 minutes. But I'm not here for comparison. I'm just satisfied with my results, but not glad with this execution. This is on the 1 hour. Check this. This was, I think this is the wrong image. Yep, this is the 15. April. So nice, amazing start for April with 2 wins. That's a really nice start. Okay, so this is the 15 minutes. Let's take a picture on the 30. So today, what's today? Actually, today is Wednesday. So I noticed that most of the Wednesdays we are getting very nice volume and very good trades. This is really interesting. I think I have to document that somewhere, because I believe each Wednesday we were having very good volume. So I'm just uploading my second trade pictures. Let's see how long we need to pass this Lucid funded account. We are up about like almost 0.5%. Not much. So I'm gonna wait now for about 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less, to see how will price action react in today on Wednesday on gold and the other pairs. Oh, very nice. Can I add a text? I'm just adjusting it a little bit. I am actually thinking to move it to a different one. So I'm trying to keep every month separated on my journal, but it shows me some error. Alright, so this trade moved a little bit actually. We got some really nice move here. Grab this liquidity and now moving to the upside. What a move. I don't know why it's not duplicating, but oh yeah, now it's duplicating. Just April 2026. Okay, so they are still here. Just copy. On April. I understand why it doesn't. Yep. Now I think it's much better. Alright, let's go to the second trade. Second trade. Go to April. Yep, so these are two trades. Everything I think it looking good now, looking much better. And yep, I think I will leave the second one and I will start using the second one because it shows in April, so I can track every month it is on. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Yeah. So I can track every month by its own, like April, May, June, so I can measure my win rate each month, because as you know, each month we have different price action and like very different probabilities. Yeah, so you can see here I took this trade much earlier. It was about 7:15, like 15 minutes before NYSE open, but I secured right away because I have this rejection to this left hand side. Look at this candle rejection, so I was expecting it to reject and didn't look like there was much volume, and then I re-entered there on the break of this previous 30 minutes, took another one, but yeah, should have just held the first one, would have been much better. 4771.0. oh, this is almost break even actually. Yeah, I think it was like break even, but this was, I was aiming, yeah, so this second one is break even. The first one we got like about 0.3. yeah, should have just be patient, but I like that second one we didn't take a loss and it was a break even. Yeah, thanks Alex. So my other friend, he told me that Nick took this trade, he took the same trade at this second one, I think on the break of the current high for this 30 minutes, but I actually took it much earlier than that. I took it right here at exactly like my time, I think 10 to 15 minutes earlier, right there after this 15-minute candle. Oh, you announced this in the Telegram group, yeah, which was much better entry. If you notice, it went about 160 pips, so that was amazing. But overall the idea of the trade is amazing. We was, oh, that's cool, man, that's really good. Yeah, bro, he's a really good trader actually, Nick. I've been watching him for some times, but I just watching myself now. It's time to watch yourself, not other people. You can also watch for fun and so on, and the people there, they have very good knowledge and they provide very good education, especially the psychology. I like their psychology talk. Yeah, man, what an amazing trade. I'm glad like everyone took the trade and everyone is in profits right now. Oh, so there was a news at like at 8 my time. How was it? Oh, it was also good for the dollar. Ah, so maybe this news is good for the dollar and this one is good. That's why gold like couldn't break this when the news came out. So I think this rejection is exactly when the news come out. Look, this rejection candle right here. I think when the news come out at 8, look at that, because the numbers are good for the dollar. So we saw here some quite a rejection wick. This one 140 pips. Wow. Current interfere. Yeah, if I have held this first trade, man, look, it actually no, but before it hit my target, it's reached there like about I think 150 pips. Wow, 160 pips. I think we should have been aiming for this wick fill to the left hand side. We should have secured right there. Yep, that's what would have been much better. Yeah, this wick right there. But I put it to break even whenever this next 15-minute candle opened, because it was the last 15 of the 4 hour and I'm just don't want it to see it hit my stop loss. Looked like it's gonna close like this. Yup, exactly, man, exactly. So if you want to join, probably we can do a meeting, and I think you can come, like, show us your trade and what happened, how did you took it and how did you execute in it, what was the idea behind that. Yep, so I will send the link in the group. Anyone can feel free to join. Yup, man, what a price action today. What a price action. Yeah, bro, everyone, literally everyone, everywhere, they took the same trade. Man, that's nice. It looked good, to be honest, but the goal was to move more, not stop right there. Because look at how bullish is the 4-hour candle. Look, we have this wick to fill to the left hand side. We have a huge wick to fill, about 245 pips. About 245 pips. Now it's consolidating. Price is consolidating. Hello, Alex, can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. G. I can hear you, brother.
Hello, Alex. How are you doing? How was your trade?
Brother.
Hope it went smoothly.
Yeah, brother, it went like pure, smooth.
Yeah, it was a great trade.
Yeah.
Right there, bro. I saw you sending in the Telegram, and I just opened the chart right away.
Yeah.
So, what was this idea behind the trade? Maybe you can share your
Well,
screen if you want and
yeah, yeah,
explain.
yeah. Let me share my screen so that I can break down
All right.
the idea behind that trade, brother. So, mm, let me just remove. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the trade, guys.
So did you secure full at the resistance, or when did you actually secure 80%?
Okay, well, like I'm gonna tell you. Let me
Uh-huh.
break this down.
Sure.
So, well, I think it's so good if I just show you the screenshot.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. Why not?
helpful.
Definitely.
So this is the trade, guys. You can see I had like journal this. It's session NYSE open setup pullback buys.
Yeah.
So let me break this down. So earlier I already like texted on Telegram that I'm looking for buys.
Mhm.
So on the 15 minute we didn't close very much like strong above this zone on
Yeah.
this 15 minute, like this one candle.
Mhm.
We had this zone over here and this candle like closed correct at this zone, so I was not that interested, so I waited for next 15 minutes, and after next 15 minutes we have this NYSE open, so I know that there will be volume, so I was only looking for this buys after this bullish candle closer. And do also remember this, guys, that we are super bullish on the higher time frames.
Mhm.
And do also remember this wicks, this rejection wick shows bullish pressure, price moves down but
Yeah.
fail to like close below or like fail to go down.
Yeah.
So this is like bullish pressure, and we have this kind of a trend line here too, so this is like good confirmation for me.
Yeah, actually, so you know that we was waiting for this trade since like agent session. We were planning this, and
Yeah, brother.
yeah, it didn't play out till New York. We was expecting this actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, brother. So, well, the question here. So, well, the question here arises: why the hell I took this trade to current candle high?
Uh huh. Yeah. Why is that?
So let me just break it down.
Mhm.
So we have this like resistance over here.
Yeah.
So for me to take current candle highs, what I need is I need my like price to retest the latest zone. So for me, I think let me just zoom it out so you guys can see very clearly.
Mhm.
So we can see like this is the zone from where price is rejecting, and current candle open, make topic, and then came down, retest this zone, and then break its own high.
Yeah.
So I was like very much interested to take buys, and I know like if I'm going to take buy here, maybe like we can go up, and I know we will like for sure going to go up, but for me taking buy over here makes no sense because price already retested this zone and breaking its own candle high and its NYSE open. So I was only trusting on volume and these rejection wicks, like these rejection wicks, that we have so much of bullish pressure. This previous candle closed super bullish. That's why I took this buy, and at this correct peak area, I closed my 80% of position. Rest 20% of position got hit by break even. So yeah, it is what it is. But let me just tell you this one thing.
Mhm.
Like when you need to take current candle entry, so you guys can see here we have like bit to fill on this previous 30-minute candle. So in this case scenario, if you are going to take current candle entry, that's very good because we already tested this zone and we have a bit to fill. So for candle to fill this wick, it's very high probability that candle will go fill this wick, and then maybe it can reject or maybe it can go up. After that that we don't know about this, but
Mm-hmm.
if you are taking it over here, you can manage this trade. Like I was thinking, if price is going to reject from this after breaking this high, I'm gonna close 50% of my position when it comes to my
Not
entry point.
not
But
from that
price didn't
other
do
wick. You
it.
can see this other wick to the left hand side because it looked like the price is going to reject there. Yeah, no, that one,
Yeah.
the bigger one.
Okay. Yeah. This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
price gonna
Price
reject there.
reject. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, brother. You are 100% right. That's why I closed my 80% of position
Yeah,
here.
man,
As you can
perfect.
see here,
That's
this yellow line. Yeah, this yellow line indicates that I'm going to close my partial over here, and it's good 1:1.
yeah.
Like you can close your full position too. You can close some short of position, but I closed 80% because I know price can test this. Sorry, retest this. Like fill this wick too and retest this zone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Man,
price
amazing trade.
tends to
Yeah,
move down and then it's moving up. Then no problem.
yeah. That was very good explanation. Actually, thank you, Alex, for this explanation.
Yeah, brother.
So, are you looking to take any more trades again, or that's it for you today?
Man, I'm going to call it a day. Like I
Yeah,
got my win.
I was
So why to
actually
take more trades?
thinking the
Why
same.
to
Yeah.
take a stress?
Sorry?
Yeah. Like taking more trades is equal to taking a stress,
Yes.
taking problems. Like
Hmm.
if I had a win, why I want to take more stress, more trades?
Yeah,
I'm
definitely,
going to
man.
call
You
it
are
a day, brother.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
This is real facts right there. This
Yeah.
is real facts. So me too. So actually, I took one trade on London and one trade now on New York, and I'm up today. I'm up like
Yeah.
almost
I saw
one
that trade.
percent. Yeah, zero point seven
Yeah.
four or something, which is not a bad
Wow, that's
percentage.
crazy, brother.
Yeah. So how much are you
That
up
is
now?
super good. Well, with this trade, I think I'm up. I think 0.9%, close to 1%,
Yeah.
because I
Wow,
was risking
man.
somewhere around close to
Congratulations. This is a
1%.
very good percentage actually per day. You was risking 0.5, right?
No, 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 not 0.5. I think
Oh.
I was risking zero point 0.7 or 0.8 maybe,
Yeah.
I think, because I was using current candle low. So
So
maybe that was.
I noticed that you are very patient with your trades, and I wanted to tell you whenever you take
Yeah,
next trade you can just go 1% or 1.5 because you're really waiting for like the high percent trades, like high probability
yeah.
trades.
I
So
always wait for high probability trades.
yeah, you can risk more
So one thing I,
on that.
yeah, yeah. So I think the trades you took are like super good,
Yeah.
but why the hell I didn't took those trades? Let me
Uh-huh.
just tell you,
Yeah.
or tell the guys over here.
Sure, sure.
So we can. I also had taken trades on London break even for me. Now done for the day. Nice,
Mhm.
brother. So
Yes.
Sino,
Nice.
that's
Good job,
good,
Sino.
brother. Yep.
Good job.
So I think this is the trade I was looking
Mhm.
on 15 minute. I need like to take this trade. I need a lower wick, but price didn't
Yeah.
made a lower wick, so I missed this. Like I skipped this. Like
Mhm.
based on to my rule, I was like, okay, no lower wick, no trade. It's
Yeah.
okay. But on 30 minute, you can see we had this candle. Like it's very good candle if it's going to break
Mhm.
the highs.
Yeah, it was
We can
actually
expect
looking
a very
looking good on the 30 minute, and as you can see it broke
yeah,
above
yeah,
the high.
yeah. It's
But
very like super good trade.
yeah.
But my only concern here is
Mhm.
like on the left hand side we had few rejection. Let me
Mhm.
just like this one. Let me just put a line over here. Okay. So this
Mm.
is like my only concern. Like we are correct at the rejection point,
Yeah.
but I know that we are very bullish. We can move, and
Mhm.
I had two options that I do have to take that trade on 30 minutes, and
Mhm.
I can wait for much more high probability trades. So I asked myself, are you want to risk like 0.5% in this trade?
Mhm.
And I got my answer that no, it's better to wait for good setups because this is very impulse short of trading.
Yeah.
So I skipped that one, but it's super good.
I
And right now, like before 15 minutes of NYSE open, I was also looking for this buy, but didn't get the lower wick and
mm,
not a very good closer above this zone.
yeah.
So I waited here too. And when I get like
But
all the time frames and all the routes aligned at New
mhm.
York Open,
Mhm.
NYSE Open, I took that trade. Like I'm going to call it a day. That's it, brother.
That's amazing, bro.
Always wait
Always,
like
also you
10
notice that
minutes.
how I took like two trades, and I have less
Yeah,
percentage than you. So you just waited for a really good one, like a really good trade, and you put your risk there, and it actually worked out perfectly. So the thing is, I'm trying to prove it's in trading. It's not about taking more trades, but about taking a good one and managing it well. So
yeah, brother.
this was actually really good,
It's
and everyone should like focus
yeah,
on that.
brother. That's right. Yeah, like either you have to wait for high probability trades and
Hmm.
go with minimum 1%, 2% risk,
Yeah.
or if you are taking like trades more than two, three, four trades, then you
Hmm.
can go with like 0.5, 1%. That's very good trade. Or
Yeah.
what you can do, like I most of the time I also have done that. That
Hmm.
I mark my setup as A setup, B setup, and
Hmm.
C setup. So
Yeah.
for me, A is where all the time frames are aligning,
Hmm.
correlating, and I had very good buys for the session. That
Hmm.
these kind of setups are A setups for me. If I'm going to take these kind of setups, I'm going to like risk maybe 1%, 2%. And for me, B setup is something like higher time frame is correlating, lower time frame is pretty good, but we didn't get like good closer, and the price is like moving, but we are not into high volume time. So
Yeah.
at that time, I only risk low, like 0.5% to 0.75%. And
Mm.
for me, C type of setups are where high time frames are correlating, lower
Hmm.
time frames are wacky, like it's not so good, not so bad, but I just want to give that trade a try. So I will only risk 0.25% to
Hmm.
0.50%.
Hmm.
These are my three categories for the trade, and most of the time I always wait for A setups and B setups.
Yeah.
Very few time I take only C setups.
No, man, I think you are only taking A plus setups. If it's not A plus, you are not taking it, which is very good
Yeah. Right now
actually.
I'm only taking A plus setup.
Yeah, it's very good
Yeah,
in these current conditions. So that's very good job.
yeah, brother.
It was amazing day today, bro. So I guess I'm gonna like wrap it really early today because we took our trades already, and there is no
Yeah,
need to keep staring at the charts. We can go and
yeah.
do
There's no point to
some
be
other
on the
stuff like
charts.
spending time with family or just go out, take a walk.
Yeah, brother.
So
Yeah,
yeah, trader actually should not take our life, but we using it to save time, to enjoy it, to enjoy the time that
yeah, brother.
we have. So all right, bro, this was like very amazing explanation. Thank you a lot for joining my stream, and
Yeah,
I
brother.
think we'll call it a day now.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yes, thank you, Sino too.
Okay, see, can you see if that previous H4
It
big fill was valid? Like
was
that
valid. Yeah, can we check
this
the
valid,
4 hour?
brother. I think you are talking about this big fill.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like valid because we are currently at high volume time, New York Open.
Mhm.
So according to price action, if price is going to break this high, we had this wick to fail. Like that's very legit price action after
Yeah.
making this lower wick.
But I think the 4 hour was a little bit overextended, because there we had two green 4 hour candles, but the very good confirmation to our side was the clean range. The range was very clean, like to the
Yeah,
upside.
brother.
There is no
Yeah.
anything to.
Let me send message. Okay,
Yeah,
brother.
you can send a screenshot in Telegram, and we will be glad to answer that.
Yeah.
And I sent the Telegram link in the YouTube chat, so you guys make sure to join our Telegram. We are doing there amazing explanation and everything. I'm gonna pin this our Telegram link, and Alex is always there for the help. So and
Yeah.
that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, adios.
Oh, adios, brothers. See you tomorrow.